right. Hello, everyone. We are so excited you are joining the talent show here today, where you will meet the people that power TTEC. I'm Rebecca, and I will be your host for today's show. Thank you so much for dropping in here today. We know your time is valuable, so thank you very much for joining us. As we head into the Labor Day weekend here in the United States and in Canada, I thought it was a great time to reflect on the power of work and what work brings. It helps us to reach our personal and professional goals. And of course, it also helps us pay the bills and get the benefits, all the things. But one of the other things that it does is it helps us connect with a purpose and with each other. And today's guest is really going to be helping us to see how a career in the customer experience industry helps us connect with a purpose and a passion. And you're just going to feel the energy that he has for leading the team in TTEC Mumbai. But first, let's meet you. So hello, everyone. Once again, thank you for joining us here today. Please feel free to drop in the chat where you're joining us from today. We have such an amazing global audience every single time. So excited that you join us in the middle of your evening or at your lunchtime or joining us for your cup of tea. We appreciate you coming in. Hello there, Jeanette, return visitor from Atlanta. Hope you and your fellow Georgians are doing okay in the storm. We know there's a lot going on in the United States with hurricane season. Hello, Victoria from Brazil. Arthur, good morning. We have California in the house, and of course, India. Donna, hello, welcome back. Thank you for joining us from Arizona. Valerie from North Carolina, again, hope you and your fellow Carolinians are doing all right with the storm. Appreciate you joining us. Hello, Uladair from Virginia, Zakaya Hollywood. They just keep coming in, and we're so grateful for all of you joining us here today. You're going to get the opportunity to, you may be in the customer experience industry. This may be your first time learning about it. One thing is for sure, we're all customers. So we know that this is going to be a really great opportunity for you to learn about the customer experience industry in a different way. And meet our amazing team from TTEC Mumbai. And also, of course, as we want to do in every show, give you advice that you can walk away to apply immediately in your own life and in your own career as well. So without further ado, let's bring on today's guest, Ramnish Awasthi. Ramnish, I'm so sorry about that. We love to have you join us and share a little bit more about you with us today. So everyone, let's welcome in Ramnish.
Hey, Rebecca, thank you for having me on your show. I'm really excited. And hello to all the listeners as well.
Yes. Oh, and we have so many amazing team members joining us from TTEC Mumbai as well. I'm not sure if you saw that in the chat, Ramnish, but we'll give them a shout as we go throughout today. So there is no better person to introduce you than you. So would you share with us and the audience that are watching today a little bit more about you?
Love to. So I'm here based out of Mumbai, as you know, Rebecca, of course, and for our listeners as well. This is amazing city, always awake, of course, and very, very vibrant. That's what we are as people as well. And I've been part of the customer service, the customer service industry now for about 20 plus years. My entire career, actually. I've been associated with operations, with transformation roles. I've done pretty much everything, project management. I've done site setup. I've set up quality COE. I've done proof of concepts using natural language processing. Really helping customers is I think, something I love to do, and that's what I've been doing.
Well, welcome. Thank you for sharing that with us. And Richard is in the chat, and he said he's had the pleasure of working with you recently, and you're a true professional and dedicated. Looking forward to hearing more. So always great when we have audience members sharing a little bit more about their experience with you as well. So as you said, you've been in the industry for 20 years. There is a lot of excitement around it. What is it that drew you to TTEC and the customer experience industry in general?
Yeah, very, very interesting. You asked that, Rebecca. So when I was really scouting and looking at organizations, and there are so many great organizations out there, right? Uh, what really drew me to TTEC and what's unique and really relevant about us in the industry is there's something for everyone. TTEC's got something for a startup organization. It's got solutions for large Fortune 500 companies, and their needs are so diverse, right? They're so different in what is required for the organizations that are smaller in size, just getting on their feet, bootstrapping themselves, versus someone who's already there, high on process, high on governance, and all of that. And TTEC does that so beautifully, integrating technology for this diverse customer base. It brings in AI, it brings in even generative AI. A lot of the solutions are that are there at TTEC, and I've kind of seen this at play when I got in, and it's so nice to see that. It's many of the solutions are plug and play. A lot of these are, of course, customized, best fit solutions. So TTEC would go out, find out from the organization what's their current maturity stage, what's going to be the best fit for their technology, and then bring in the solution that's going to serve them. And in all of this, people have such an important role to play, and that's where TTEC kind of brings it really powerfully. The learning systems, they're kind of catering to everyone across generations, really. There are adult learning solutions. There are solutions which are very, very gamified for the young audience, for the Gen Zs. So we're really bringing it all together for everyone, and I really love it here. It's really amazing. I must say this, I came into the organization. I met the leaders. I met the team. I met colleagues, and with every interaction, whatever I had envisaged or thought TTEC to be, I think it's much more. It's so much more real. It's brought it all to life, amplified way for me. I see it really, really there for our customers. I see solutions happening on the ground. I'm really loving it. It's so exciting to see it happen.
That's so great. You could, like I said at the top of the show, you can really tell your passion for helping customers, for integrating the people in with the learning, for Gen Z, for all of the different generations. And on that note, could you share with us a little bit more as you mentioned, integrating the people plus the technology? What are the what's the importance of sharing different perspectives and bringing your different ideas, and how that's welcome in TTEC in general, and of course TTEC Mumbai?
Yeah, it's great here. I love TTEC, and I love TTEC for what it allows us to be. It allows every individual to be who they are. Yeah, I'm a big proponent, and I spoke to you about this, Rebecca, when we were kind of having our earlier brief conversation catch up before the show. I really value the ideas that people bring. There is diversity that kind of comes in when different people come together to solve for a situation. And it's not necessarily it's a problem. You're just looking to make things better. And TTEC allows every individual to be who they are, be their best. And if you are bringing your best, that's all that TTEC wants, right? It gives you the space to have your voice, have your perspective, and really an opportunity to grow with the organization, make a difference. And I think it's amazing to see that happen. So yeah, I think my message to everyone is just bring yourself as who you are. We'd love to have you the way you are.
I love it. I love it. Thank you so much for sharing that piece of it and how it's important for employees to feel welcome, and then how that goes out to all of the interactions that we have with our customers every day. So that is really a great piece, and I appreciate you sharing that. And I can tell in the chat too that there's people saying Mumbai is a great place to come and work with TTEC. So people are following your leadership, Ramnish, as well. And like you said, so much opportunity for growth. And we're going to talk a little bit about that in our hot job segment. So everyone, it's a newer site, company that's been around for 40 years, but a really great opportunity to grow your career with Ramnish and his team as well. So team, we want to turn it over to you in the audience as we move into our next question with Ramnish. And our question to you in the audience, because we want to hear your opinion and your advice as well, is how do you open yourself to new opportunities? How do you maybe get outside of your comfort zone in the workplace? And what are some ways that you think everybody else globally around the world can benefit from understanding how, because we're going to talk about Ramnish's personal motto in a second, but what might be yours? So feel free to drop it in the chat and share with everybody. Hello, Jules. Jules is also saying hello to you, Ramnish. She's in Brazil as well. And there's Harsh from India. Victoria says, good afternoon. It's nice to see everyone and work together. So thank you, everyone, for dropping in the chat. So we want to hear from you. How do you open yourself up to opportunities? As you're sharing that with us, Ramnish, as you mentioned, we had been having a great conversation with one of our producers, Smearty, and myself, and you have some advice. And this advice might not be something new to everyone. It might sound relatively simple, but it seems like you have a fresh take on it. And I think our audience could benefit from hearing your personal motto. So could you share a little bit more about that with us here today?
Absolutely, Rebecca. And yeah, I think my personal motto has always been just say yes. Yeah, it's very simple, very simply say yes. And that's how I lived my entire work life, especially over the last 10 to 15 years. And it's done wonders for me. It's opened opportunities for me. So someone asked me, you want to go for this training? I'd say yes. Someone said, there's an opportunity here in Philippines. You want to go there? It's a new site. There's nothing there. You're going to be just going there. We don't have operations there. Will you go? My answer was yes. There's a new role, new responsibility, some more additional responsibility coming your way. Do you want to take it? Yes, I will take it. And in saying yes, more and more learnings happened for me. I did new things. I managed new projects. I managed new accounts. I managed new partnerships. I grew as an individual. I grew as a professional. And really, I think that kind of worked wonderfully for me. And in doing all of this, I don't think I ever lost sight of my personal space, my personal time, my work-life balance. I made sure while I was raising my hand and saying yes to everything and growing and learning, I also kept the balance. So really, I think one is to put yourself out there, go out of the comfort zone, say yes, take on new things, make it happen. It's okay. Live it up. We may go wrong somewhere. I haven't done too much of wrong, touch wood, but yeah, it's been wonderful, and it just opens up a whole new world. It's been fantastic in that sense.
I love it. As I was sharing with you before he started sharing about the motto, is that you had a fresh take on it. And I think that piece is you're saying yes, you're learning new things, you have new opportunities that the doors opened up for, but at the same time, for everyone, work-life balance is so important. So keeping that focus on what is important outside of your professional life is really important. So that's great. And I think that's the fresh kind of take on it. And it's exciting to see, you got to go to new countries and experience new people and new things just by saying yes. And Kokala in our chat has also said, yes is good for progress in career. And Jules says it's important to be open-minded and aware of what the market and company needs are. When you understand the needs, you can up your learning and career path. Oh, map, excuse me. You can map your learning and career path. And Wisdom says hello to all of us. And Victoria also says it's great to learn new things and keep trying. So I think, yes, resonates from Brazil to the United States over to India. That is something that we can all learn and apply in our careers as well. So thank you very much for that. Ramnish, I can't believe it. We are at the end of our time together, which means you're just going to have to come back another time.
Whenever you say, Rebecca, at your service.
Amazing. Thank you so much. You have helped us to get maybe, again, if people aren't familiar with the customer experience industry, what are all of the new things that we're doing? It's a dynamic career, and TTEC Mumbai under your leadership, I think, is in really, really great hands. So we appreciate you being here with us today. And again, everyone, remember to say yes and keep that work-life balance in place too. But we're not done yet. Everyone, we're going to head over to Hot Jobs. Ramnish, thank you very much. Have a wonderful evening.
Thank you, Rebecca. Thank you for having me. It's been a real pleasure. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Bye. All right, everyone. So again, we hope that you're learning a lot about customer experience industry, supercharging your career, also adding some advice for your professional life. But we also want to let you know that TTEC is hiring. So if you join us over on ttecjobs.com, that is a great place to find jobs in your neck of the woods. I did also want to say shout out to Jeanette. Jeanette, in the chat, I know you're looking for an interview time slot. I'll have ask our producers to type in the chat, to DM you and give you my email so that we can help you secure a time. But back to that, if you jump into ttecjobs.com, we are hiring in Mumbai. In Mumbai, we are looking for a chat technical support representative. So of course, we have about 14 other roles as available as well. Everything from chat, technical support, inside sales positions, workforce management, talent acquisition, you name it, we're growing. We're looking for you. So if you're in the Mumbai area or looking to relocate to Mumbai, come and take a peek at TTEC. We're also, if we cruise over to the United States, we are looking for a workforce manager in Spokane, Washington. And that is a great opportunity to understand all the puzzle pieces of the business, pull them together for scheduling, just to make sure that everybody is in the places to serve our customers and each other. So if you're into workforce management and you're in the United States and happen to be in Spokane, Washington, check that out as well. But we are hiring throughout the globe, so head to ttecjobs.com and see what positions are available. If you don't see anything, head to in the upper right corner, you'll see Talent Community, and you can join the Talent Community and job alerts will come your way. So that's a wrap for today's show. We appreciate your time. We know it's valuable. There's a million things competing for our attention, and we appreciate that you drop in and hope that you walk away saying yes to career possibilities, saying yes to relocation, saying yes to opportunity. Thank you to our guest, Ramnish, for joining us. As always, from my heart to yours, to Smirti, Dora, Gabby, for helping us produce this show. We'll see you back in 2 weeks. We're going to be celebrating Hispanic Heritage Month, and we'll have some more great guests for you. Have a wonderful weekend, everybody, and see you in 2 weeks. Thanks again.